Welcome back to the SoundPure YouTube channel. Today we conducted a shootout between 4 modern small diaphragm microphones. The Charter Oak M900s, Josephson C42s, MicTech C5s, and Neumann KM184s. All 4 are in a similar price point and all are eligible for SoundPure's free Try Before You Buy demo program. We've had amazing results with all of them all over the studio, so we knew we'd get some great sounding samples to compare with these. For this shootout, we chose a balanced sounding bourgeois OM and one of our favorite mic preamps, the Phoenix DRS8. Similar to many of our other shootouts, we're conducting this SDC shootout blind to eliminate any bias or expectations of what we expect these microphones to sound like. If you'd like the results, or all 4 high-res files to compare for yourself, shoot us a quick email at mics@soundpure.com or give us a ring at any time. So with small diaphragm condensers, moving the microphone even just a couple of inches can really drastically change the sound of the application or the instrument you're recording. So for this more specific scientific A-B comparison, what we're going to do is pack these small diaphragm mics as close as possible here, facing right about the 12th fret of this acoustic, in order to make sure that the sound that's coming off of the acoustic is hitting all the capsules at the same time and the same exact position. So what that means is that certain mics may benefit more from this position than others, but the rationale behind this test is not to figure out which one sounds the best here, but rather to get the sound arriving at all the microphones as evenly as possible, so you can hear just the subtle tonal differences between these 4 small diaphragm mics. About as close as we're gonna get. So let's go into the control room and level match these and get going. Back in the control room here, we got all 4 microphones running through a Phoenix DRS8 preamp. So we got all 4 microphones going through a uniform tone here, so we can just hear the differences between the 4 microphones. The most important thing to do during one of these shootouts is to phase cancel the 2 microphones to level match and make sure that the levels of all 4 microphones are identical, so that your ears don't deceive you into hearing the most loud signal being the most exciting and best sounding. So what we're going to do to make sure these levels are matched, we got channels 1 and 2. We're going to flip the phase of the second channel and adjust the volume, the output volume of channel 2 to get to a point where the signal is the quietest coming out of the monitors, which means the only thing we're hearing is the subtle differences between the 2 microphones. So we're going to dial in the volume so we can get it the quietest possible signal. So that's about right where we want it. So we're going to do that on channels 3 and 4 and compare the mics. Let's check it out. As you can hear, there really wasn't a bad mic out of the group, but depending on your production style and personal tastes, one of these mics may complement your work more so than others. If you'd like to talk more about the microphones and gear used in the shootout, get the results and high-res audio clips, or set up a demo period to try one of these microphones out in your studio, don't hesitate to get a hold of any of us here at SoundPure.